We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Our last from returns for you guys to smash that like button, and here we are with SENS Stock, Muln Automotive Inc., and it sat sideways for most of the day, having volatility with the ups and downs. And it wasn't the only stock reacting this way. The SPY did as well, and our SPY bot at 9:40 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, call options went up 200% plus within minutes to an hour, and you can receive this clarity and edge as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our bots, the SPY bot, QQQ bot, newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. So here we are with SENS Stock, Muln Automotive Inc., and as I stated, sitting sideways, and we have some key levels to talk about based off the history of the chart. It continues to fight to stay above that support level, but before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. This week so far, nearly every single day we have found a home run of 50% plus. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was PEGY. It was pulling downwards towards the bell when we caught it in the pre-market, and things quickly shifted from white with red borders to red with green borders, and a full transition on 42 vision. Extra layer of confirmation with that bull indicator, and it hit a highest point of 40% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We strive for opportunities like these every single day, and we look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So in yesterday's video, I got a comment, and it's a very interesting one from one of the viewers, and it stated SENS Stock does not follow Tesla, right? So if we look here, right, and SENS Stock kind of consolidated here on August 3rd. Things started to pull downwards yesterday, and today it's kind of been sitting sideways, right? But if you look at the reaction from up here to down here, even though they're not going to look exactly the same, the overall direction has been down, right? When it's gone from the 3rd, the 4th to the 5th, right? Now, I'm not stating that they're supposed to move exactly the same together, but Tesla is the biggest player in the whole sector. And interesting enough, they're both down. On the 3rd, sat sideways. Things fell down on the 4th a little bit, and today it did a big collapse. So from the 3rd till today, the overall direction is down. Is it going to move exactly the same together and the same distance? No. But when you look at the charts, the overall direction has been down, and the overall market and the whole entire sector is affected by Tesla, right? Because they're all following the big player. EV sector is the big player. What? Tesla. So SENS Stock does not need to move tick for tick and percentage wise or distance wise exactly the same, but SENS Stock is going to have an indirect correlation to not just Tesla but any other bigger player than it in the sector. So I just wanted to put that out there because I was told in yesterday's video, oh, they don't move exactly the same. If Tesla goes up, MULN, why isn't it going up as much? Oh, if Tesla goes down, why isn't MULN moving up as much? And if I zoom out and show you, let's just do July 29th all the way up to August 2nd. Let's do that again. Let's go ahead and look at that again. So on the 29th, things were kind of sitting sideways here, right? And pushing higher. And on the 2nd, from that point to this point, it went up. And then on SENS Stock, same thing. From that point to this point, it went up. So it's not overall the same movement, if not the overall direction of the sector is what I'm referring to. Nothing's supposed to be to the T exact. Every single stock moves on its own, and different purchases are being made by different investors, right? So to take things very literal is not always going to be the best way to approach the markets. And that's just my opinion, my perspective. You know, not every single move and detail and little thing is supposed to mean something, but there are overall things. And it wasn't me saying this, it was actually an article that I was reading from. So I just want to go ahead and put that out there. And I'm just reading what it states. And if you really look at the charts, they don't have to move exactly the same, but there is an indirect correlation just within those last few dates. Now, before that, MULN was doing its own thing while Tesla was going higher. That had to do with management and also the forward outlook of this company, while Tesla had some good news going on with the possible stock split, and it created euphoria and hype around it. So there's a lot of different things that disconnect, and then there's moments where things might reconnect and have indirect correlations. I hope that is something that helps you guys learn something new. That's really the goal here with these videos. But let's go ahead and break this down here. So MULN stock here is consolidating and fighting to stay above a certain level. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. You get connected to our Discord. We have daily opportunities almost every single day. And also, you'll become part of our growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together and using these resources to maximize in either direction within the volatility of the markets, guys. So here we are with MULN stock under a bear indicator on the 30-minute. If I put the 15-minute, we were watching this bull indicator get switched with this bear indicator, and I was looking for a possible bull indicator to pop up and transitions back up. That did not happen, right? Things faded fairly quickly. No bull indicator, just volatility, right? And sideways action. But it has held above a key support level, which is 80 cents. It did break through 85, but 80 cents has been important, and it actually found support yesterday and today at 83 cents. Now, when we zoom out, we look at the 4-hour, you could see that we're still under this bull indicator, but we hit red bars, guys. And I was actually emphasizing how important it was for this not to happen. Now, we hit red bars. It's still fighting above 80 cents. It's going to be very important to stay above 82, 80 cent range, and that bull indicator to not get canceled out by a bear indicator, because that would signify further weakness after all this trouble of the bulls finally popping up with a bull indicator to cancel out that previous bear indicator, for it to all fade away and another bear indicator to come back up so quickly. So something to keep in mind. Now, when we go to the 1 day here, we just went right back to red bars. It was our first time hitting red with green borders, and quickly after, it just hit red bars again. So I'm going to be watching on the 1 day if things can shift back up on the 4-hour. If it could hold that bull indicator and work its way back up and then shift out of these red bars, because if not, a bear indicator could quickly start to appear and cancel out that bull indicator. And on the 15-minute, the first resistance level that I'll be watching is up here at 87 cents, guys. 87 cents is a key level to break through, and then above that would be back up towards 91. And to the downside, the first support is 83 cents, then down here at 81, and specifically 80 cents. If 80 cents gets broken through, the next level was down here at 75 cents, which I've talked about even on the way down, how important it was, and it found support there and things started to run. So 75 cents is pivotal, but most importantly, to stay away from it and not even have to watch it. 80 cents is the support that we want the bulls to stay above. Super, super important. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.